Cheers, and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today I am going to be back with Max0r and Elden Ring. He has done Elden Ring incorrect summaries before, and we're back again. I'm excited for it. I know I always take these way too literally. I know, and I always tell myself I'm not going to, and then I do it anyway. So, cheers to that. We're ready for it. That's just what's going to happen, and you're going to have to just get used to it. I've made my peace. You know? I fully made my peace with the fact that that's what's going on. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've done a Max0r Elden Ring video. I'm excited to get back into it. To recap our drinking game, we will drink when he mentions, or if they show that Markiplier, that Bite of 87 clip. We drink if he shows the Nostalgia Critic when he's like doing that flailing around thing that he does. We'll drink if he mentions Genshin Impact. And, well, we'll drink when I say something stupid. I feel like there's another thing that we use. I feel like there's another thing we drink for. I'll put it in the description box. So if you want to follow along with the drinking game, I'll have it in the description box for you. I have it written down somewhere, so. And I'll remember as soon as it happens, also. Let's crack in. Let's start the video for real, though.
Farum, Azula, whatever this place is, I give up. These places and many more in the lands between were once ruled by the great Queen Marika. Before the world's messiest divorce. Now Marika's treasure, source of all her power, languishes in the hands of the demigods, waiting to be claimed only by the strongest of champions. But that's kinda hard. This promise drove countless Tarnished to the Erd Tree in pursuit of horrors more terrifying than they could dare to imagine. These journeys are the pursuit of that treasure, the great Elden Ring.
From the open shore I will learn to fly, soaring past the great divide. Voices that surface seem to call out all the lies.
I love the song already, and I want to know what it is so I can sing it.
Is it still a sin if I let the minutes sail to calmer tide? I'll awaken what's asleep inside.
Yes, that's a George R.R. Martin run. Okay. I mean, sure. Why not? I wouldn't have got it. I didn't guess that. Thank you for telling me, though, Max0r. I would not have gone with it. I guess, you know, after season 8, I kind of stopped caring at all about Game of Thrones, and I forgot everything I ever knew about it.
Last time on Elden Ring, our heroes emerged to find a world.
I'm so glad he's giving us a he's reminding us what we did last time, because I did not remember.
In ruins and a throne unclaimed. Alone, they braved Godric the Graphic's funny bouncy castle to perform some prosthetic surgery. Enrolled in Raya University with a major in family medicine. Challenged the great hero Radon.
I do remember the Order 66ing of that. I remember that.
In a pitched battle to vaporize the eastern seaboard, nothing of value was lost that day. Descended into Friedrich.
Oh my god, that's so. I was like, ha, and then I was like, hey. I'm from Baltimore originally. I still love it dearly. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I like the Eastern Seaboard.
Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex and introduced him to the Bullet of 45, and finally entered the golden capital of Lanedale to claim the Elden Throne. I fucking hate IKEA. But that's all in the past now, and you don't have to view it. My audio sounded like it was in a bathroom sink. So all you need to know is, Skid Row's fucked up. Here is the plan. To enter the Erd Tree, we're going to need more firepower than American Recess. And that is where the Mountain of Death and Destruction and fuck comes in. Compared to California, I would say this is an improvement. To reach these high peaks,
especially right now, guys, California has been dealing with a hurricane in SoCal, which is bizarre and should never have happened, and it's really weird that it is. So if you're there, I hope you're doing okay, and if you're not, there's ways to look into, you know, just check in on your friends who are there, check on the people you know, make sure everyone's all right. I don't know if they need, like, flood assistance or anything, but I do know that it's not super built to deal with flooding. So there's probably going to be Kickstarters and GoFundMes and stuff floating around out there. Just, you know, keep in mind, California's having a hurricane. Which is, they're not equipped for, because it's a weird thing.
And mountainous menageries, our heroes must escape California and brave the Forbidden Lands, which is a task easier said than done. Hey guys, Max0r here. Welcome to the Lumaki dimension. I can overlay anything onto the screen. The fuckers built their boss fight inside Patrick's dream. So we head into the cleverly disguised hallway, and the only major problem we encounter is that the enemies are too small to fucking hit. As an empath, I can sense that it's cold. You know what? I think it's time that this is the normal difficulty boss. You know what, fuck it, let's skip this one. Yeah, this is definitely not foreshadowing anything. Welcome.
I love that he went from the enemies are too small to hit to Mountains of the Giants, or whatever.
To the funny mountain, where the difficulty spikes harder than the elevation. Like, geologically, how does this happen? You know, you can tell it's going to be a great area when the first NPC you meet is absolutely off his perks. Wow, dude, you're just like Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm fantastic at writing jokes. So we're here in the oh my god. This mountain is so beautiful. It makes me want to dive into it and stay there forever. Once upon a time, these mountains were an ancient battleground where giants dwelled among men. Now it's a modern battleground where ketamine dwells inside my blood. You know, this place looks really nice, but what did Mr. Krabs do to jellyfish fields? This is not how I imagine dragons. Radioactive. Well, I'm bored of this place. It's just missing that little bit of variety to the gameplay, you know, with its 3 dungeons. But because FromSoft packaged their game with the ability to do this, he's so beautiful. We're going to be using this amazing mechanic to talk to you about energy drinks. That's right, GamerSupps made the mistake of sponsoring me, and they said, yes, you can make Elden Ring builds based on our flavors. This is a decision I will make them regret. All right, first on our list is
No, don't make him regret it. This is gonna be great. I had GamerSupps this morning, and I'm great now. It's like, it's been a while since I've drank caffeine on a weekday. And I'm like, oh, right, I actually kind of slept for 7 hours, and then I drank GamerSupps. This is why I don't do that. Blowhole
Blast. She looks very sad today. I can think of a pretty appropriate weapon for this build, honestly. Emotional damage. Damages you with how he fucking looks.
He kind of, emotional damage, okay, look at him. Oh, not her. She's pretty good, though.
This guy, he was stung.
No, I want to look at,
I will make them regret. All right, first on our list is, Blowhole Blast. She looks very sad today. I can think of a pretty appropriate weapon for this build, honestly. Emotional.
Okay, emotional damage. Looks like the, like, Toucan Sam thing that, the McElroy brothers did and Monster Factory when they did Elden Ring. Either way, that's what this looks like. It looks like and anyone who watches Monster Factory or McElroy Brothers, you'll get me. Like, but this one that's what this one looks like.
Damage damages you with how he fucking looks. Titty milk. Why would you do?
Oh, titty milk. That's Schlatt, right? That's Schlatt right there.
Do this. Lots of strength on this guy. He was stung by a bee. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
That is the one that I have. I might get titty milk.
Got a big schnauzer on this one. Gonna be doing an arcane poison build. It really accentuates the flavor. My favorite one is definitely code Max0r with a 0 for free shipping on GamerSupps samples. He gets to try energy drinks for free using the link in the description. Or he could use the code for 10% off GamerSupps purchases if he is watching the video late. My man's got a lot of stamina. Piss man, because all that water-soluble vitamin B12 has to go somewhere. My sink is so goddamn energized right now.
Ooh,
fuck.
That's a good idea.
That's a big skeleton. I'm sure it's not indicative of any other video games. We have entered the fucking Calcium Carnival. This part of the game is very humorous.
No! I was just thinking Calcium Carnival is like a great bad band name, and then he goes on with the humorous joke. I don't really know any other bones, so I can't make another one.
You know what? Fuck this boss. I got a cool plan for this guy. It's time to put those wings to the goddamn test. I genuinely didn't know if that was possible.
I liked it. I don't think I've like ever. When was the last time that he like actually showed him destroying a boss like that straight up?
With whack his balls. On the far side of the mountain, there's this funny castle. I think Miyazaki put these here to torture me. This is the part of the game that gets offended when you take damage, and there is a lot of damage to be taken. My favorite is the 13th annual Ghost Convention. Very packed venue we've got today. Zoinks, Scoob, I'm taking you to the shelter to get euthanized. Oh, you thought you could escape. Here we find one of the most bosses ever made. You know, if I can ever start fighting him. Hey there, guys. I'm back at the boss run. Oh, so we kill all of his imaginary friends, and he doesn't take to that very kindly. Hey guys, it's me, Nameless King. I thought this was going to be a normal boss. With the frizz, no way. This man is known for having more damage than God. Hey there guys, it's me again. Although I've got to give him credit for showing off great disability representation. From me, my game is disabled from beating this fucking boss. Man's using his wheelchair for a hit and run. Fuck. Why did I do this to myself?
I love the little dances. The little dances that he does.
Hey there, buddy. Want to hear the lore about this church?
No, thank you.
It all started with an ancient war between
They're doing 20 damage to each other.
That is why, Tarnished, you must ascend up the mountain and face the fire giant.
Wait a fucking second. I wasn't listening to the exposition. So this is John Cena. I call him that because you can't fucking see him. I think they might have made him a little too big. We're gonna have to fight him on his own turf. Oh hell yeah, dude! Let's go fight the fire giant. This boss.
Yeah, that's amazing. Stretch him out.
Mostly attacks you with his garbage lid, you know, so he can take the fucking trash out. And that is a problem because, well, he's not holding it with his fucking feet. So to beat this boss, I'm going to have to use my secret ability called Post-Cognition, which allows me to interpret events that have already happened. It appears that I should have dodged that. Fortunately, this boss has a weakness. It's called playing a mage build. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. But for the rest of us, we have to attack his really detailed feat. This is what Miyazaki intended. You can't laugh at it.
He's showing him beating more of the bosses than he usually shows him beating, I think.
You fucking asshole!
I'm sorry, man. I didn't know to do that.
Fine then. If you want my legs so much, you can fucking have it!
That's not really what I meant. What the fuck is that? I think I broke him.
Wow.
Welcome, Tarnished, to the fire which will burn the Erd tree.
Great, so I can go in now, right?
No, of course not.
I like his Raven Queen armor. That's pretty great. I like the feathers.
What?
Far beyond these mountains, in the ruins of ancient Oklahoma, there is a weapon capable of killing even the gods themselves. And for your journey to come to a close, you must brave these treacherous palisades. For within lies the shadow of Queen Marika and the rune of destined death.
I'm really shocked he hasn't done a Marika joke. It feels like it's right there. Queen Marika, fuck yeah. It feels like it's right there. I have not seen any red, white, and blue.
Wait, why is it called that?
Why do you think?
Many reasons, actually.
Okay, that's enough for the rest of my life. Take my hand so I can melt myself.
Major fracture.
Fucking moron. For so long, I have waited for this chance. To one day, commit arson.
Me too.
Tarnished, I have been with you every step of your journey. And it made me want to vaporize myself. In Minecraft. This is goodbye, Tarnished.
Yeah, okay,
I
goodbye.
hope this world crushes your skull like a grape.
Shut up.
Hey guys, Max0r here. Today we're gonna be visiting the,
Okay, I thought for a second this is why he called it Oklahoma, but now he's calling it Kansas Prime. Good lord.
holy shit, it's so beautiful. I'm a genius. I think this is a hazard. Midwest Fur Fest is fucked up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh. Wow, this shit is really neat. Just gotta walk through the obvious boss arena. Who put this here? Why do they hate me? When does the camera stop twerking? I'm gonna deal with it later. I'm just not thinking about how it covers the walls in spaghetti. Excuse me, I just forgot my souls. Welcome to the Australian afternoon, where the difficulty spikes harder than the elevation. Look guys, even the magpies are here. They are just a blast to fight, honestly. Amazing. They really want my french fries. Dog, this shit look like a war zone. Why are there so many of them? Miyazaki, please. So after a quick detour at the Furry Pride Cemetery, we make our way into the church. You know, the one. Do you get the feeling that this game is just getting too good? Have you ever thought, what's the worst thing I could fight? Well, my friend, think no longer. Godskin do.
No, why? Yikes. What did he call it? Sorry, I did too many pauses.
I could fight. Well, my friend, think no longer. Godskin Duo. Hey guys, it's the Foreskin Brothers, coming at you with another wacky vlogging video. This boss is a real krill issue, a real skull issue. From the developers, I consider this boss a personal slight and attempt to kill me via aneurysm. You know what, I think that 2 Godskins actually isn't hard enough. We can do better. What the fuck? What if I installed a mod that doubles the Godskin Duo? And what if it wasn't the worst idea I've ever had in my life? That shit would be fucking crazy, honestly. Really
Yeah, if it's not the worst idea you ever had in your life, that would be fucking crazy.
wacky stuff from my imagination. I genuinely regret this. And even when you manage to kill one, which, good luck, you're gonna realize that you aren't fighting a Godskin Duo. You're fighting a Godskin 3.5. Or in my case, Godskin 14, because God is dead and we skinned him.
Maybe we should add a rule that we drink when Max0r makes things more difficult for himself than he has to. Because it seems like he's not using the Markiplier Nostalgia Critic gifts as much anymore.
Pull off your skin, there's a demon under there.
Okay!
Exiting the best boss in the entire game, we enter the rest of Farum Azula. The rest of Farum Azula, a cracked and crumbling landscape, once home to a thriving race of dragons. Unfortunately, though, it is still occupied by a thriving race of dragons. You know, because they're just so easy to miss. I'm waking up to slap my nuts. Awesome, guys, we got lightning fortification. I like it so much, I'm going to keep it on my screen. Why does God forsake his creation? Hey there, guys, it's me again. I'm back for the bird things. Wow, this is so much fucking fun. I'm happy. Farum Azula is a land of many mysteries. Mysteries such as, why? God? But to access the greatest mystery of them all, we're going to need to do...
Is that only a mystery here in Farum Azula? I feel like that's a good question. That's a good mystery regardless of where you live.
Some platforming. Making our way down the fun gameplay, we reach a random divot in the ground, which we're supposed to nap in.
Cool.
This prompts us to have a crazy fucking dream. What the fuck? A dream of what could have been if I didn't smoke crack. Then the storm expands to consume my earthly flesh, like in Fortnite. Shit, I was hoping that would kill me. How's the weather up there? Welcome everyone to the most diabetic boss in the game. He's not really big in the whole movement thing. So instead of killing you directly, Dragon Lord Parthenax screams at God to kill you instead. What a coincidence. I also scream at God to kill me. This is like half of his attacks. And if you're wondering what the other half is, it's piss. It's just piss. Come on, man, I don't even look like a sink. This boss hit me so hard that he knocked all the bones out of my body. Don't worry, I managed to take care of his bones as well. It affects his ability to fire straight. This is the best shit I've ever done for a video. I don't know if you can dodge this one. Oh my fucking god, that was so cool. Legalized nuclear bombs. Following a 9-second engagement in my skin relocation, the boss decides that actually, no. Just no. What? I call this move the reaction bait. Thank you, Star Scorpion. It's really—
Hey! I saw him. It wasn't the usual one, but
really enjoyable when the boss fucking fights me from a different dimension. I don't think Placiduous Axe is supposed to be doing this. He's loading right now. He can even use a laser to teleport me.
It looks like someone just like took the free for transform tool on Photoshop and went
straight into the grave. His aim is really his aim is really fucked up without his bones.
His aim is fucked up without his bones. Is a sentence I never ever thought I'd hear.
Wait a fucking second. We respawn back at the bird section when we die. That's great. That's awesome. 10 out of good. Where the fuck is he? Alright boys, last OSHA violation. All we gotta do is walk up to— There is no mercy in this world. This is my favorite boss in the game. I'm just gonna leave this one for later. He shot me through the fucking wall? Hey guys, welcome to the—
How very Winter Soldier of him.
secret duo battle. It's really fun when he gets to play the game. Almost as fun as stoning people to death. And he's got about 15 ways to do it. Number 13, the Palestinian High Five. This boss I do not consider very fast. I consider him bullshit, and a big part of that bullshit is the sheer fucking speed at which this man gives London handshakes. Bro, they made Bloodborne like 4 consoles ago. You gotta move on, buddy. Gaming in 2015 was fucked up. We've got a lot of fun attacks with this guy, like rocks and, hey there, broski, how's the weather today? Why are the respawns here like that? So after a long game of fetch with a normal-sized pitbull, who clearly has not had enough preschoolers, here you go, buddy, I'll fix that one right up for you. All right, class, today we're going to choose the strongest. I decided to take this dog on a long walk behind the shed. He's going to a farm upstate.
Oh, fuck. There's a spider on my hand. If destined death is truly thy longing, then claim it.
What the hell is that? Okay.
I'm going to fucking skin you alive.
Okay,
So you defeat him and then he turns into this?
welcome to the evil shelter. I call it that because the dog euthanizes you. Maliketh and Seeth, the whack ape of meth, is definitely the fight. He is so fast, so aggressive, and so airborne that it makes me wonder, when do I get to play the game that I bought? You are literally fighting death right now, so if he kills you, you have to start a new character. Look, I don't make the rules around here, okay? I feel like most of this—
What? Really? He makes you have to completely start over?
is just trying to hit him ever, and the range on that sword means that he isn't going to share that issue. For lack of a better word, Maliketh is an absolute beast, because not only do his attacks drain your health slowly and quickly, but they also reduce your natural lifespan, usually to a few seconds. He also lowers your height to -6. Alright guys, so I figured out the bone remover works in cutscenes. I can't really tell if this makes the fight easier or harder. He's having some mobility issue. Where am I going? This is not a battle of attrition. We are not going to be low in healing, but we are going to be low in health. Maliketh might be damaging, mobile, and especially aggressive. Please let me play the game now. But what he isn't is able to survive the base cannon. We can't outspace Maliketh, and we certainly aren't going to outmaneuver him. But what we can do is outdance Maliketh. I'm very good at it. And with the right combination of dodging, punishing, and staying uncomfortably close to the boss, you smell pretty good, Maliketh. We just might be able to take this dog down.
That actually does make sense too, in like in a lot of actual fights. The shorter person, it's better for them to be a lot more up close and personal, because you're in range for a taller person a lot sooner than they would be in range for you. But once you're in there, it's a lot harder for them to do anything, and it's remains easy for you. So it's kind of, it feels like it goes against all self-preservation, everything, to get close to the person you're fighting. But if you're short, it kind of helps you out a lot. It really does. Like, they can't get you, they cannot get you as hard as you can then get them. That sounded weird, but like, the point is, in a fight, if you've got weapons, if you don't have weapons, it's better a lot of the time for the shorter person to get up close, especially if you've got any kind of training, because then you can really know how to mess somebody up. But you want to get in, because if you're in range and they're not, that's bad for you.
At least that's the theory. In practice, it's easier said than done.
Are the colors stuff that he adds? I don't know how, I've never thought about that before, but like, I just kind of assumed that the colors were always a part. Are the colors, like the red and green and blue and all the things that were just changing just there, is that a Max0r edit? Because if so, that's...
Ooh, I'm a big fan of ominous crucifixes.
It literally looks like a scar. That's a really cool design.
The rune of death is unbound.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It sounds like...
And that is probably a bad thing. Now death is once more a part of this world.
That's not that
Things
bad.
definitely weren't dying before. I checked. Your destiny lies close at hand, Tarnished. Make the lands between whole again. Restore the Elden Ring. Also, how did you get here?
Nope, fuck that shit, I'm out. I've got a really important errands to do right now. Saving the world, you know, I can do it later. It's not going anywhere. You know, I've just been so busy lately.
Hey there, Tarnished.
Oh god, take me back.
So, how's your love life been?
Well, I have a girlfriend now.
Puppets don't count. Listen, Tarnished, I pity you. A lot. So I'm letting you in on an opportunity.
Is it human trafficking?
Yes. Deep below our feet, on the shores of the Blood Swamp,
The blood what?
there lies a kingdom for the rejected, the poor, and especially the incels. Like you. Together with the power of the great Imperium Mikola, which I kidnapped.
You kidnapped a god.
I had free candy. We will overthrow the Order of the Erd Tree and replace it with an order of pure blood.
You know I set the tree on fire, right?
That's not relevant right now. Consider this your formal invitation to Hustlers University.
I'm gonna pass.
No refunds.
Wait, no, I didn't ask for that! He took my bones. Yeah, this place looks pretty safe to drink. Don't you want to try the jungle juice? He really wasn't kidding about the blood swamp. Okay, so we're
This isn't really jungle juice, technically, by the way. There's not enough fruit in it. But, I mean, there's vodka and there's not juice in it. Juice is a key component of jungle juice. Imagine that. Shocking, right? This is something that I've been, like, you know, just, it's a normal vodka concoction. It's vodka, it's triple sec, it is pomegranate liqueur, and then because it needed something that wasn't alcoholic, I added a little bit of, like, sweet and sour mix, just to give it, like, a little bit of something in there that was liquid, but not going to make me regret all of my life choices. But yeah, jungle juice requires more juice, typically. Although, fun story, my mom used to call it jungle punch when she was asking me if I was drinking underage in college, and then I would correct her and tell her it was called jungle juice, and then she wouldn't ask any follow-up questions.
We're here with the mesothelioma children. I think I'm entitled to some financial compensation. Oh shit, that one's doing a somersault. Bro, these things are fucking creepy. They hit me back to back with fluoride stare. Mohgwyn Palace is the evil level. I can tell it's evil because of all the red and the blood. Now, I'm going to address the obvious here and say, yes, this is just like the end of Evangelion. But that isn't what makes this level terrifying. No, what makes this level terrifying is the... Hey, you! This truly is an Undertale. What the fuck is going on over here? Is that fucking Squidward? I think I installed the wrong mod.
Is this where all of the bones that he's disappeared have gone to? He disappeared all the bones time and time again, and so now they've reformed here in this underworld. I know the bones were a joke. I am aware.
Hey fellas, how's your hammer hanging? Oh my god, I'm not feeling comfortable right now. What? They've accepted me as their god. Why is there a merchant down here?
Greetings, traveler. You must be very tired after such a long journey.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Where did you even come from? Okay, bitch, let's fucking go. Please stop it. It is so dark in here. That's fucking illegal. No, I refuse
Hello, stranger. I like that.
to accept that. Oh, there's a chest up there. I don't need the item. I don't need the item. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. I can see why they want to keep that.
What was the item? I could not quite tell, and I'm not gonna go back and check, but someone can tell me what it was. Okay, thanks, Mom. No, thank you. No, thank you, I said!
Are you guys busy or something?
Yeah, so remember a second ago when I said no thank you? I mean that twice as much now. Absolutely no. I would like to make a return of my purchase. Thank you. I said no thank you, not thank you.
God damn it, I was doing something in the blood dimension, brother. I do not have time to pound your boy pussy today.
Aha, you were busy. Also, what the fuck?
What's the matter, Tarnished? Don't you support young love?
You are siblings.
And you are a little bitch, but I'm not fucking crying about it now, am I?
How do you even fuck that?
There's no need to worry, Tarnished, because you're next.
Okay, so was that explained at another time? That whole, what is that? I missed it, and I'm not going back to the other videos, but like, what? What?
Here we are fighting with, Satan. They didn't even try to hide it. That makes up 2 on our list of biblical ne'er-do-wells. I go through a lot to make these jokes, okay? I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. And today, we're going to be fighting the evil boss. I can tell he's evil because of all the incest and the pedophilia. Don't pay attention to the ominous rings and the scary music. It just means he likes you. As the Lord of Blood, Mohg utilizes a variety of sanguine schemes, such as the flashbang, the blood force trauma, and the shower. It's the ultimate weapon against a gamer. But most importantly, Mohg's main attack is removing the blood from your body and then throwing it back at you. Nice try, buddy. That shit's full of microplastics. By the way, this boss is weak to bleed damage because why not? Overall, Mohg is a simple fight. In theory, which is great because I have a simple mind. Every single attack is fair and telegraphed, even if it's a little too telegraphed. And he certainly doesn't need to jump across the arena 7 times in a row. You can really tell I'm not mad about it. Despite being punishing, Mohg is one of the best bosses in the entire game. Although I think it could use a little bit more blood. Really haven't seen enough of that. Just be careful what you wish for. Okay, what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? How do you even dodge this?
Left her homeland miles behind.
Fuck off, Squidward. This isn't what I meant by Squid Games.
The hunt as she walks on the seacoast way with a path before her crash, and the driftwood floats evermore. It's the salt on my skin.
So, how big is this game supposed to be?
Oh. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Stop. I mean, you can go ahead and do that if you want. Septinesh was in it. Cool. Good for him. That was a lot. Okay, fantastic. So that was Max0r's incorrect summary of Elden Ring. There wasn't as much. Sometimes he talks a little bit more about story elements, and there wasn't as lot about that in this one. But so if you know any of the story elements, you can go ahead and tell me, because I am always curious to find out what the story elements are. Even though I still don't understand them, and I'm always still a little bit nonplussed by it. But I mean, I always have fun with these, I think. I feel like I always genuinely enjoy what's going on with my Max0r videos. And I know, like, I feel like at first, I might go back and re-watch, like, an old one at some point. Like, one that I've technically reacted to before, but now that I've gotten a little bit more used to his style and, like, his videos, I think I might get a little bit more out of it than I have in the past. So, I mean, if you'd be interested in that, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to do it, maybe on like a Patreon video or something. Just sort of like a revisiting of an old video that I maybe didn't get. But in any case, thank you so much for watching this. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe here as well. Make sure you're checking out Max0r stuff, as on his own page. Show him the love as well, because he deserves it. He does a lot of editing. I do not do as much work as Max0r does. Thanks again. I will see you all in the next one. Until then, cheers.